And we're back for day 2 of our BTS here at Perform 2022. My name is Paul Ryder, and I'm joined by the one and only George Hinson is in the building. George, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
First of all, when somebody comes to Ireland, especially when they come for a tour, we feel like we own you, right? So you're with us in Beauty and the Beast in the Bord Gáis Energy Theatre
till January the 8th.
So you're here for Christmas?
Yeah, I'm here for Christmas, New Year's, the whole lot.
Ah, grand.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a few drinks later on. But for now, let's get into the chats. You've done 2 masterclasses today so far.
Yes.
And you're literally heading back to the Bord Gáis.
To do a matinee. Yeah.
To do a matinee. Right, well, we'll make this quick then. How have you found the talent here in Ireland?
Amazing. Just briefly, just walking through the venue and looking at people on stage, I was like, yeah, go on, everybody. This is big. It's happening. It's over here.
Talk to us about the difference between last year, say, for somebody so heavily working in performance to this year now, and how everything, people can say, isn't it great that everything's opening back up? That's a massive conversation we're having at Perform this year as well, because last year was just so uncertain. How are you as a performer? How have you found that kind of overturn of, going from maybe possibly little work to absolutely back smashing it? The tours are back and you're doing some amazing things.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's a massive change, and it was lovely to have some actual time off, but then it got a bit too much, and I was like, oh, I need to pay the bills, and I'm broke. But now we're back at it. And
now we're back.
We're back, and I'm thrilled. And theatre's open, and we can go watch other shows, and other shows are watching us. It's nice to be back.
So when you finish the contract with Beauty and the Beast, is there another job that you kind of look at and you kind of go, I'd love to do that. That's where I want to go next.
Oh, there's loads, but it's the uncertainty of when these jobs are going to come is the thing. I don't know what's in the pipeline. We only kind of hear a couple of months in advance. So we have to just wait until we hear for the show that we want to do and it comes along. And
for any of our younger viewers watching who are kind of getting to that age of like 16, 17, where they have to kind of start to now decide they're going to do this as a full-time career or they're going to go in a different direction. Is that uncertainty of what's to come, do you find that as a challenge? Do you find it fearful? Do you find it, no, I just need to work really hard to make sure that I've got something to move forward to?
Yeah, I think as a type of person I am, I'm quite nomadic, and I think to push yourself into this industry where the future is uncertain, to have that joy of not knowing what you're doing next year, which I do. I don't like knowing that in 5 years' time I'm going to be doing the same thing. I relish on the fact that my life could completely change and take me to different parts of the world at any different time. So as a person that enjoys that, I think I'm quite settled into this thing. And if that is something that scares you, then maybe it is very daunting and it does affect you mentally. Maybe that is kind of a telling point of whether the career is going to be for you or not.
And when it comes to advice, you're saying things are for you, things are not for you.
Yeah.
When it comes to advice and kind of giving our younger viewers and people who are getting into this, is there a certain tip of advice? I know my tip of advice that I've always lived by in my whole entire career, and I still live by it today. Have you got one that's always just kind of stuck to the mind?
Work hard, play hard. Don't have a life. Like, this is, we love it, and it was our hobby as a child, and now it's become our career. And give all that you have to your career, but also give all you have to your life, because you get one life. And don't forget about your family, friends, events, things that are important to you. Having fun. Just live.
I enjoy that. Listen, you can catch tickets for Beauty and the Beast in the Bord Gáis Energy Theatre on their website. George Hinson, thank you so much for taking the time out.
Of course.
Have a quick chat with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you soon.